Me, 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 me.
We're live, you guys. It's all you.
Oh, we live.
We live.
Peace.
What up?
We live.
Oh, we live. Oh, we live. Oh, we
We
live.
live. We live. You know, I'm doing my Twitter thing. I'm about to let everybody know on Twitter that we're here. Let's go to the Twitters.
I'll go to
On
my
the
TikTok. I'm just kidding.
I want to see you
No,
on
crazy thing is crazy, super crazy thing. I was talking to my grandmother today.
Mm.
She was telling me, she said, Brittany, I used to think you were crazy when you used to tell me that you'd rather have church online all those years ago. And she said, now I find myself on the Facebook and I'm on the Instagram. I was on
On the
Instagram.
Facebook.
The
I
fake.
know on the Facebook. I like people put the in front of stuff. And she said, I was on Instagram and I was so confused. I got so upset. I was just fussing, just fussing. She said, but I just love it. I'm online. And I'm like, Grandma, you doing it? She said, mm-hmm, that Facebook. She just kept saying the. And I just love it. I thought it was the cutest thing in the world. I thought it was
Awesome. Yo,
um
y'all seen some of these comments?
no, let me see.
Rana has been on YouTube for an hour waiting for us, forgetting that it's in Central.
Uh,
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Raina. Well, we're here now.
Yes, though.
And I'm so sorry. But we're here now and we're gonna have a good time.
We gonna have a good time.
Hey, 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 hey. We got Andrew. Andrew didn't love us for 2 weeks. He wasn't here last week or the week before that, and like he just didn't love us. But he's here now, so
I've
it's all
returned. I've returned.
good. The prodigal son.
Yeah.
Prodigal son.
Okay, so what have you all been doing in quarantine? What's
Ooh.
been like? I don't know. What are you guys doing?
Man, I've been throwing a bunch of parties, just getting people together all the
Whoa. That's not loud, dude.
time. I'm kidding.
Dang.
I've been working on a new record. I've been writing and producing some new stuff. So I'm really, really excited
Yes.
about that.
Ooh.
That's what I've been doing. I've been doing some painting too, a little bit of painting.
I saw that on Instagram. At first, I didn't recognize, like, I didn't realize that it was you, like, painting. I thought you were just posting something, but I should have known it's you. You're always posting something really artistic and creative. I should have known it was you. I was like, oh, he has a picture in his house that he liked or something. I don't know. He found this on eBay, but like you made it.
Oh boy, found it on AliExpress. Like,
Oh, God.
AliExpress.
dude,
Oh, I've got some.
I'll go on AliExpress. I'm all about finding deals, man.
Yeah. You never know where they come from. They're just
Never.
somewhere.
Yeah.
I went on a whole like little spree the other day, like reposting a bunch of Andrew's pictures in my stories. He has a whole like Instagram page dedicated to just film photos that he's taken over the years.
Oh, that's
And I
dope.
got like 3 messages saying, "Who's Andrew? Where does he live?" And I'm just so tired of people asking me about Andrew in my DMs, like as if I'm the gateway, like as if I'm the
I
gatekeeper
mean,
for your love life. I'm really tired of it. I'm offended.
No,
I'm tired, Andrew.
You,
I don't know what to say.
you gotta pay her, bro.
Okay, well, if I paid you, would it help? Would it help?
Yeah, I'll be the president of your fan club. I just want to get paid for all of this free
get
promotion.
her paid.
Got a
Come on.
bunch of bloomers. I mean,
Yeah.
Andrew Bloomer.
That's what we call them, bloomers.
Okay. Okay. See, now y'all know why I haven't been on the live in 2 weeks.
I mean,
This-
I love it. I love it. I love it.
This is crazy. So, Andrew, can you play us one of your new songs from your record that you're recording right now? I'm assuming this song that you're about to sing is on it.
it will be. I think it's gonna be an additional song after the whole thing's released because I don't know if it fits with everything else.
Hmm.
But I'm really excited about this new stuff I'm writing. I'm actually writing a lot of songs that are about love, actually. But this one is not. This one is, I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. Okay, 1 second. Let me turn on some reverb. Hey.
Ooh, come on, effects. Come on, sound effects.
Nice.
Come on,
Actually,
and effect
I'm going to turn this off for 1 second while I kind of say what the song is. So this new song is called "No One Could," and I kind of, as I've gone through my life, I've experienced disappointments and setbacks and things that go different directions than I thought they would. I kind of found myself being frustrated and saying like, why didn't anyone ever tell me about all this like mystery in life?
Mm-hmm.
And as I grew more frustrated, I kind of actually came to this realization that no one could have told me about what was going to happen in my life because nobody knows. And just like nobody knows what's going to happen, I can't expect anyone to be able to predict what will happen in life. So there was such a freeing thing that came from for me. So that's why I wrote this song.
Dope.
But it's called No One Could. Yeah, hope you guys like it. Would love to know what you think. All right, here we go.
Amazing.
This is called No One Could. We all seem to want to know what we'll see or where we'll go. I've spent days and I've spent nights finding ways to do this right. But the more I plan, the more I find that we don't win, we just try. And no one could prepare you for all these things you couldn't change. And no one could prepare you for all these open-ended days. No one could have warned you for all this love you wouldn't choose, and the fear of feeling it catch you. I never planned to get lost. I thought more time might pay the cost. Ooh, but as these years they pass me by, there ain't one thing happened on time. No one could prepare you for all these things you couldn't change. No one could prepare you for all these open-ended days. No one could have warned you of all this love you wouldn't choose, and the fear of feeling it catch you.
Wow, Andrew.
That's it.
Yo, those some dope.
Incredible.
Gosh.
Man, I gotta agree with Asha. Like your lyrics, bruh. Like real talk. Give me
Amazing.
every time.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm. Asha, what's up, Asha? Is that our friend from Canada? It is. I think it is. What's up, Asha?
Oh, Canada.
Crazy. UP, hi United Pursuit.
Whoa.
That's Nathan.
Hey.
Wow. Um, can I play a song?
I think you should.
Yes, you should.
I think it's
It's
very necessary.
necessary.
Whoa. Are we like married or something?
You guys jinx each other. Do married people jinx each other like once they realize, oh, we're saying the same thing
All the time.
all the time?
She wins every single
Every
time.
time.
Okay. As soon as I get myself situated, this song is called "Compassion." Can you hear me well? Is this good? Is this good?
Sounds
This
good.
song is called "Compassion," and the reoccurring thought that I've had throughout this whole, honestly, throughout the whole pandemic is how this whole situation is causing us to be more concerned about the people around us, and not just like within close proximity, but everyone, your neighborhood, your community, people who frequent the same stores and places and jobs that you do as well, because your health is literally contingent on that of the next person. So we're being more conscious of homeless people. We're thinking more now about people we thought we didn't have to worry about, the well-being of people who are in prison, the well-being of people who are in impoverished neighborhoods, who don't have access or adequate access to health care and resources, and people who live in food deserts. We're thinking about everyone now, because in a way we're thinking about ourselves. But anyway, I just felt like this song would be maybe just a little fitting. It's called Compassion. If a half-empty stomach makes you hangry, imagine life for people on the street. If a neighbor's untamed yard can drive you crazy, imagine seeing bombs break through their concrete. Image is something of importance, but only when you've got anything to prove. Well, the world just don't seem fair when all it's left you is little or nothing to lose. Live your life and have your fun and share it with everyone you love. Raise your kids and raise your glass for every single freedom that we have. But while we're looking for the next best thing to happen, heaven pray we all find some compassion. All of those bodies walking signs across the pavement, crying out for justice to prevail. It's not another traffic inconvenience. One day we'll see it's history that we made. Could we let empathy repair what hatred breaks? Live your life and have your fun and share it with everyone you love. Raise your kids and raise your glass for every single freedom that we have. And while we're looking for the next best thing to happen, oh, heaven pray we all find some compassion. It's not always a big event, time or money that we spend trying to make the world a better place. It's usually just a helping hand, an open mind, the will to stand those hard conversations with those you thought you figured out. Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Whoa, live your life and have your fun and share it with everyone you love. your kids and raise your glass for every single freedom that we have. Feel good when you latch on to that new catchphrase. Change your style, change the channel, change your name. But while we're looking for the next best thing to happen, oh heaven pray we all find some compassion. Oh heaven pray we all find some compassion.
Yes,
Okay.
Brittany.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
That's like my Robert De Niro like impress face. I'm stupid.
So good, Britt.
When did you write that? You just wrote that.
No, I wrote that in 2017. I wrote it when we were landing on the plane. And I just come back from Europe. I was on tour with United Pursuit, and I just thought, man, this is so fun over here. Everyone just, I don't know. I don't know if it's because like I'm a tourist and like when you tour, you go to all the like fun, travel parts of town. But everyone just felt so compassionate, and I was like, man, I don't always feel that. And so I just kind of wrote about it, and I think around that time, like Syria was like a big deal, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I wanted to kind of find everyday ways that we experience some sort of discomfort and try to find a way to magnify and say, hey, if you get hangry when you haven't had lunch, imagine people who haven't eaten in days, I don't know. It's just about trying to see how someone else is feeling and living. Um, and then the next line in that is, if a neighbor's untamed yard can drive you crazy, imagine seeing bombs break through their concrete. I think that was around the time of like Syria, and I don't know. I wanted to try to find everyday ways to make people say, hey, this is uncomfortable in our everyday lives. Imagine it being 10 times worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understand other people, at least try to.
Mhm.
Right.
But I did have like this like fear just now because like it's kind of hard. Like we don't just sing at the screen. Maybe I should, but I didn't open my eyes a whole lot just now. I was singing, so I had this fear that once I finally opened my eyes at the end of the song, that I was muted the whole time. Yeah.
Just like
Like,
we we just play like a random recording. Like
Yeah. And
hmm.
what if everyone else was muted too, and like no one wanted to be like, Brittany, we can't hear you. I don't know. It was very quick, but I'm glad we got through
I
it.
love it. You did great.
Hey, Britt, I got a question about the song.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, like how would you say that meaning that song might have taken new meaning in our situation now? Or how would you say it applies now?
Man, like kind of like what I said in the beginning, your health is contingent on someone else's. It makes you have to empathize with people. Universal healthcare or just having access to healthcare. Everyone thought, in our individualistic mindsets, you should work hard and you can get healthcare, or you shouldn't have to have this, or you shouldn't be given this. It shouldn't be a handout. But now everyone's kind of, even if you don't agree with it, you're at least rethinking it. I mean, I agree with it. I think everyone should have healthcare, but everyone's at least thinking about it. Imagine someone not being able to have adequate health care and they're touching stuff that you touch in public spaces. And now some states are reopening right now. You have to consider other people a whole lot more right now because in essence you're caring about yourself as well. And it's, for me, it's sad that it kind of got to this point.
Mm.
But for me, this is a time of empathy and it's a time of compassion. And Reverend Moss is on the call. He's going to be here later. He's been talking so much about compassion and empathy in his sermons over the last few weeks, and I've just been tuning in, and I just think it's true. I mean, this is a time where you have to be. People are just being forced to be more empathetic and compassionate and doing the things that we were already supposed to be doing anyway.
yeah.
So I'm so terribly sad. I lost a friend this week. A really good friend of mine died from COVID-19, and
Wow.
it's been so hard. But there are so many wonderful things that have come out of this pandemic, and it's sad. I don't want to lose my friend. I don't want anybody to lose anybody. But I'm hoping that this is the new normal, not people dying,
Yeah.
but how we actually consider people more.
Mm.
That's what I'm hopeful for.
Yeah. Wow. So good. Thanks for sharing that, Brittany.
Yeah.
Thanks for being so vulnerable too, and just sharing your heart always, always.
That's what we do, man. That's
Yeah.
what we're supposed to do. That's what I love about Common Hymnal.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This is important. This is of in any other space, I would be the Debbie Downer. Honestly, I'd be the one that's always talking about social justice and unfortunately that's just the reality, but it's fine. But here we can talk about it and it's a real thing and it's a conversation, and I love that people don't tune in to us just for the music.
Yeah.
Yep.
But we do have more coming right now.
We got our friend Mark Barlow joining us.
Yeah. Mark.
Barlow.
I love this.
There he is.
Barlow.
Hey.
Hey.
Have my own little party over here.
I'm excited to hear you, man. First time I heard you, I was like, dang, who is this? He got so much soul.
We were just listening to your music, and when I saw you, I'm like, oh my goodness, I was just listening to him. So
That's so funny.
we're excited.
Thank you so much.
Take us away there, Mark.
All right, so I've got a song. Like 2 years ago, I wrote this little pre-chorus, and I didn't really know what was going to become of it, but I was just wanting to sing the beginning of the song "Better Is One Day," kind of in a way that like I could just keep singing it over and over and over. Because whenever I would lead that song, I would just lead the first verse over and over and over. And I was like, I need something else here. And so I wrote this little pre-chorus, and then I was at a writing camp and got to finish it with some of my friends. And the whole song became like, it just, that one piece that I had written finally found a home. And like, we all just walked out of that room glowing. And so, yeah, it's called Face to Face. Let's see. Can you hear that? Okay, cool. As the deer pants for water, so Lord, my soul longs for you. Separation is over now that I'm seated with you. My heart and my flesh cries out for you, oh Lord. Face to face, there's so much of you to adore. And I want to know you more than I've known you. I want to give you everything, 'cause you gave your all for me. I want to know you more than I've known you. And I want to love you the way you love me. As the deer pants for water, oh, so Lord, my soul longs for you. Separation is over, oh, now that I'm seated with you. My heart and my flesh cries out for you, oh Lord. Oh, face to face, there's so much of you to adore. I want to know you more than I've known you. I want to give you everything, 'cause you gave your all for me. I want to know you more than I've known you. I want to love you the way you love me. Oh, face to face, face to face. Face to face, face to face, oh, face to face, face to face, face to face. I wanna see, I wanna see, I wanna see you, Jesus, face to face, face to face. My heart and my flesh cries out for you, oh Lord, oh, face to face. There's so much of you to adore. I wanna know you more than I've known you. I wanna give you everything, 'cause you gave your all for me. I wanna know you more than I've known you. I wanna love you the way you love me.
Yo, I wish there was
Yeah.
a way for us all to like sing BGVs with you
I
right
know.
now.
I was singing it. This
Yeah,
is
me
the
too. I was like,
my face the whole time was just like this. the
Gabby,
whole
Gabby
time.
at one point was like getting it like with the mic
No.
stand, like I want to know. And she was doing it.
Dude, I want you guys on that background vocals. Like the choir, I just hear it. I'm like,
Yes. Oh, so good. I'm gonna be singing that the rest of the night. Probably
I
all.
love that. It's so catchy too. I wanna know you more than I've known. Yo, it was dope.
Mm.
That was
Yes.
incredible. Thank you so much for
Thank
doing
you,
that, for
Mark.
sharing and
yeah,
being
absolutely.
with us. So dope. And maybe we can do it again next time.
Yeah, down.
So dope. Thank you so much, Mark.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much,
Mark.
Mark. We'll see you soon.
Gabby, you have a ponytail today. You
I
never wear
do.
ponytails.
I never do. You know what? But
I love it.
okay. Well.
Yo, you fired.
Oh, okay. Well, we have another guest coming in. So chill. I'm super excited for him. So chill, if you're there, can you hop on? Yay! Hey!
Hey,
I was just listening to some of your music, so I'm super excited. So whenever you're ready.
Sweet, yeah. This is a song called "Happiness Heard Your Name," and see, I wrote it summer 2015. I was reading a lot of. Can you guys hear the keys? Is that good?
Yeah.
Cool.
You good?
I was reading a lot of Hafiz at the time, and so he wrote this song called basically "Happiness Heard Your Name," and in the poem, he was like, "Wouldn't it be cool if someone turned it into a song?" I was like, "Yeah, man, I think I'm gonna do that." And so I kind of took his words and wrote a hook to it and put my own verses to it. So it goes like this. Yeah. So ever since happiness heard your name, he been looking everywhere through the street trying to find you. They just trying to find you, and there have been many attempts in these last days. God sweetly asking me for the address to your whole room, just wanting a beautiful, beautiful, wanting a beautiful, beautiful warmth of your heart's fire. Of your heart's fire, just wanting a beautiful, the beautiful. You're wanting a beautiful, the beautiful, beautiful warmth of your heart's fire. Yeah. Hey, where you been? Hey, tell me where you been. Look, I just had a talk with happiness. He done knocked on my door like 80 something times, but I couldn't answer it because I was shopping at the time. But once I got done, I answered the front door, but I wasn't ready for what I had to endure. Cause when I saw happiness, I saw he was crying. So I let him in, sat him down, offered him some wine. He said he got a whiff of your radiant scent and been looking for your beautiful soul ever since. Described you by your name and said you had some pain. Said that you've been chilling with no umbrella in the rain, willingly getting soaked as you choke on your tears and float in the pool that you built with your fears. And you tricked all your peers with a fake you, so they all embrace you as the one that's always super grateful. You hit the real you and happiness stinks. You're just hoping that eventually the real you will sink, maybe drown, maybe suffocate, whichever comes first in, long as the cause brings a good amount of hurt. And well then I said, man, are you certain Cause to me, this is a very, very special person. And he said, yeah, that's why he came to me. I'm pretty much the closest friend that you have, Janine. And then it hit me. See, it all made sense because you told me that you called out to God to make amends. You said it went great and you told him your name. You said you wanted him to help you deal with all your pain. Happiness said, yes, that's correct. And his plan was in effect till you backed out with blatant disrespect. And ever since, you've been trying to sever your connection. But you see, God hasn't lost his affection. Cause ever since, happiness, I heard your name, yeah. And he been looking everywhere through the street trying to find you. They just trying to find you. And there have been many attempts in these last days of God sweetly asking me for the address to your whole room, just wanting a beautiful, wanting a beautiful, warmth of your heart's fire, of your heart's fire, of your heart's fire. They want the beautiful, you want the beautiful warmth of your heart's fire. Yeah. What's been going on lately? Cause you ain't never been a person I consider flaky. Yo, could it be stress? Or maybe you lack a rest? Or maybe you lack a checks entering your lovely set of events called life. Happiness been out all night trying to tell you everything gonna be alright. He been at it for some years and he ain't giving up, even though he said you're letting all your tears come near to your soul. And then you go and give him the control to the vibe center of the earthly home. He looked up and saw my spirits was getting low, so he bought out a bottle and gave me a cup of hope. He said, no matter how hard I try to let you know I'm on your side, you always seem to let doubt by your side defeat your lies. And then he tricks you when he duck and hides and makes you think he ran away when he saw the line. And yet slowly you've been making progress and building your defense against your biggest nemesis. And can't nobody say it hasn't gotten hard yet. I've been sticking with you through the entire process. And so sure you're getting there. Oh yeah, you're getting there. And so will Janine eventually. I promise there ain't nothing that could separate me from loving her and leading her to me so she can see how much she's worth. And though she may scream, cry, pout, whine, and fuss, I will never give up. I got steadfast love, your steadfast love, and grace that abounds, and mercy that'll bring healing needed all around. I hope you now see and understand what I just told. And honestly, so chill, I think it's time for me to go. I got a beautiful soul that I need to go and get. Thank you for the hospitality, and please let Janine know that ever since, happiness heard your name. He been looking everywhere through the street trying to find you. Oh yeah. And there have been so many attempts in these last days of God sweetly asking me for the address to your whole room, yeah, just wanting a beautiful, wanting a beautiful warmth of your heart's fire, of your heart's fire, of your heart's fire. You want the beautiful, you want the beautiful, warmth of your heart's fire. Yeah.
Yo, yes.
What in the world?
Dude.
Gosh.
I'm looking at the camera like, yo.
I appreciate
it.
Yo, everybody on YouTube can't see like what we can see still on like our Zoom.
Yeah.
We can all still see each other.
Yeah.
Like even though you guys only saw like So Chill for a while, we still saw each other, and like every few seconds you saw someone going like, what's going on?
Oh, why is he so good?
We were like, what?
So
When-
tired.
Oh my god.
Thank
When
you, thank
JC do the lean back, you know it's good. When he be like,
Hey, tell me why in some of the videos though from the recording, y'all caught me in some of the weirdest stank faces. Like,
Because that's how you know it's good. It's a compliment. It's a compliment.
bro, I had a lot of stank face on
Yeah.
that one.
So good.
Man, I appreciate you. Thank you.
so dope. Thank you so much for being here with us. And just one time for the people. I think everyone needs this goodness. Where you from?
Oh, I'm from Maryland, Columbia,
on.
Maryland. You already know.
on.
I'm repping the
Come
DMV.
on. We represent that M Town. No one does this, but I'm making it up right now.
Oh, this is what we're doing now?
Yeah.
Start the trend. Start the
I
trend.
bet.
I can't believe I just did that.
That was great.
Thanks for being here. So
It was great.
It needed to happen.
somebody from Oregon. We're from that old town. Do people do that? Never mind. Thank you so much for being here, So Chill.
No, I appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
That was awesome, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
Who's who we got next, Brittany?
What we got?
Oh
Oh, there he
Oh.
is.
no, Reverend Boss. Sorry, you caught us at such a funny time. But I got hometown pride. Like you got hometown pride. You from a town where everybody want to talk about their town. So
Chi-Town.
you got to see.
See, we from Milwaukee. We from Milwaukee.
So I guess we're doing this.
Oh,
We couldn't afford the rent in Chicago, man. Yeah, that's what happened. We from Milwaukee.
I'm from the suburbs.
Oh,
Marietta.
Greece. No, you're supposed to do A for Athens. I don't know. I don't know. We'll
It's
figure
the
out.
thing, it's the thing now. This is
Reverend Moss, thank you so much for being here with us.
We say good job.
it is a delight to be here. I am just really blessed just to have the opportunity to sit in the soiree with you all today.
Yay! Thank you. We get a little crazy over here, so I'm glad
Oh,
you're
it's good. I've been enjoying. I've been back here laughing and really vibing with you all.
Amazing. So you guys, Malcolm and Gilbert, and Dee and I, we had the great honor of going down to Chicago. But Dee lives in Chicago, but we went down there. We met with Dee, and then we went to Reverend Moss's church, Trinity United, and we all met for the first time, and it was such a beautiful time, a beautiful experience. And so the message impacted me personally. I loved it, and I love it so much that since then I just watch your church online every Sunday now. And so I love it, and we've gotten in the habit here at our soirees of just having like a devotional or a reflection piece or a poem or an encouraging word. And thank you so much for coming and just doing that and being a part with us today.
Oh, thank you. Now, everybody needs to know that Brittany sat in with our musicians and killed everything. The 6 o'clock service, she got on the mic, and people are like, "Who is this girl from Baltimore?" She just killed everything. You were fantastic. They're still asking, like, when are you coming back? When are you
I
gonna...
want to come back as soon as you all can have me. I want to come back. I just want to come and hang.
When the Rona leaves, Brittany comes back. Okay.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
I'm serious. I'm serious.
Me
Kevon wants to play with you.
Yes, he's so fun, and I can't wait to meet your wife, Monica. I'm excited.
Monica loves your music. I mean, she really does. You all, we've been really vibing to the Common Hymnal. So everybody in our family, and matter of fact, we've been promoting the Common Hymnal at our church and just letting people know about what you all are doing. We're really blessed by the collective. It's pretty amazing.
Thank you. Wow. So I'm gonna let you take it over from here, Reverend Moss.
Okay. Well, thank you all again for having me today. And I just want to just share a few things today at church. We're kind of doing this pre-recording thing. So when I say today at church, I was actually watching church, but anyway, that's a whole nother story. But I've been dealing with, as Brittany mentioned, things about compassion and empathy. And today I just delved into theodicy today, dealing with Job, the 19th chapter, when Job raises these questions about, that, Lord, I'm speaking to you, and I don't hear anything from you, in the 19th chapter, and then goes on in the 25th verse, as he raises all of these questions. I know that my Redeemer lives, and I shall see, God stand upon the earth. And so the idea was raising this question about questions religion cannot answer, but your faith can solve. And that we have to struggle with this idea because we have so much religion in America, but not enough faith, love-centered faith that is transformative. Religion will tell you, where to stand, but your faith will tell you how to serve. Religion talks about God, faith talks to God, and religion fails to deal with questions of suffering and theodicy. And I'm reminded of the story of Fannie Lou Hamer when she experienced a horrific assault in the South. Here's this woman who had only had a 5th grade education and was called by the Spirit to transform Mississippi.
And as a result of being arrested, she was physically assaulted. She was sexually assaulted, but she raised a question. She said in the midst of that very dark moment that there was a sliver of light that she was able to experience. And that's when she felt the Spirit of God holding her. She said it was not her religion, but it was a faith that was deeper than the religion that she had been raised in. And that's when she became this follower of Jesus in that manner, and went on to become this incredible transformative human being in our country. And there's a need for us to engage in reference to our faith, a love-centered faith that is transformative, where we are raising questions about how do we bring beauty into the world, and we're unafraid to face the tragedy and the blues of our experience. I said the other Sunday that there's no way that you can talk about resurrection until you deal with Calvary. In other words, there is no gospel music until you learn how to play blues chords. And the two have to go together if we're to truly deal with transformation in this country. And America has an allergic reaction to the blues. It doesn't want to deal with tragedy. It doesn't want to face reality. It always wants to create some type of shallow rhetoric so that we don't have to engage the real pain of our experience. And real faith says that I'm unafraid to raise questions. Real faith says that I take a risk. Faith and risk are the same thing. And in this day and age, we need people who are risk takers, who are unafraid to raise questions and don't want to have a packaged religion, but want to have a faith that is willing to open up wide the doors of beauty, power, empathy, and compassion. And I believe that that's where we are in this day and age. And I wanted to lift up a poem and a prayer from a poet by the name of John O'Donohue, Irish poet, great gentleman. And he talks about this in reference to suffering. He says, "May you be blessed in the holy names of those who, without you knowing it, helped to carry and lighten your pain. May you know serenity when you are called to enter the house of suffering. May a window of light always surprise you. May you be granted the wisdom to avoid false resistance. When suffering knocks on the door of your life, may you glimpse its eventual gifts. May you be able to receive the fruits of suffering. May memory bless and protect you with the hard-earned light of past travail, to remind you that you have survived before, and though the darkness now is deep, you will soon see approaching light. May the grace of time heal your wounds. May you know that though the storm might rage, not a hair on your head will be harmed. May you learn how to face suffering, not with your religion, but may you face it with faith that's rooted in love."
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Reverend.
Wow.
That was incredible. Wow. Thank you. I don't even want to
You
talk
all.
no more. I'm just like, all right, everyone, have a great day. That was beautiful. I need to sit and let that marinate some more.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Reverend.
Thank you for having me.
We
So
appreciate it.
life-giving.
Yeah.
It was like literally drinking like a big old thing of just water. Like, no, but for real though. Like, you said something. I just, religion talks about God. Faith talks to God.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Boom. Come on. Don't operate from religion. Operate from faith. That's so good. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you all. You all continue on. I'm telling you, you are blessing people all around the globe that you have never met. And that's the beautiful thing about music and sound, that it may diminish, it may dissipate a little bit, but it is never destroyed. So the sounds that you all create will continue to circle around the globe long after you all are gone. And somebody will be touched by the sounds that you all make, and will bless people that you will never meet. And it's a powerful thing what you all are doing. It's a powerful thing. You're bringing new energy onto this planet that will literally plant new gardens for our children's children. So thank you for what you all are doing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Reverend. And we hope to be able to have you again sometime.
I would love it. And this is a promise. You all are going to come to Chicago.
Hey.
We'll come to Chicago, all right?
Wait,
I'm going to have you all in the sea, okay? In the side. So I'm going to hold each of you all to it, okay?
We look
Go to
at
a Cubs game.
You got to hang out with us.
Are you a Cubs fan or a White Sox fan?
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm on the south side, dude.
Ooh.
South side. Can't be a Cubs fan on the south side. That's north side is the Cubs.
Well, we could be friends because I'm a Brewers fan. Love it.
Love it. You all take care.
You too.
Thank
God bless.
God bless.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. I love that about how our songs will not dissipate.
Yeah,
I know.
Through, and like, what an amazing reminder for all of us who are trying to write music that have some sort of lasting, deep meaning.
Mhm.
Oh man, I needed to hear that. Yeah, I would love to introduce our next guest.
Yeah, this is our last guest.
Yes, our next guest is Paul Deemer. Paul's from
Oh, Dimmer.
Demer. Paul's from Dallas, Texas. He's a songwriter, producer, and something that maybe a lot of people might not know is, and I think is really actually amazing, is Paul serves a lot in nursing homes and sings to these communities that I think we so often forget.
Mhm.
And I think that's just really cool about what he does. And I've seen him doing it over the past couple years since we met at Reunion. But we're really excited to have you, Paul. Are you here? Oh, there he is.
Hey.
But yeah, we're so glad to have you. Take it away.
Thanks, man. So grateful, and Brittany, thank you for your invitation. This has been a glass of cool water or some medicine, or I don't know what the metaphor is, but it's been good for my soul. Like Andrew said, for almost 10 years now, I've been playing music in hospitals and nursing homes almost every week. And I think just as this virus is bringing it to our attention, playing music for folks at the end of life or who are facing health problems is a reminder that nothing is guaranteed, that this life is a miracle, but it's a fragile miracle. And what we get to do is hold it lightly. We can't grab it too tight because it wasn't ours in the beginning. It was a gift. And so this is a song about that, a song about gratitude in the midst of pain, in the midst of death and change. It's called I'm Glad You're Still Around. The first 2 months were just a feeling, an ivy dripping in the vein, when all the joy was so untainted, like Eden, pure before the pain. Oh, we pulled back the curtain and fought to make it through. Found that love was worth it, and finally told the truth. I'm glad you're still, I'm glad you're still, I'm glad you're still around. I'm glad you're still, I'm glad you're still, I'm glad you're still around, still around. I did the laundry in the 9th grade, Our home was quiet with you gone. You fought the chemicals inside you like darkness just before the dawn. We wondered if we'd lost you. Your eyes had lost their glow, but miracles still come true, and I hope you'll always know I'm glad you're still, I'm glad you're still, I'm glad you're still around. Yeah, I'm glad you're still, I'm glad you're still, I'm glad you're still around, still around. Oh, 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 oh. And the verses of the song are all kind of vignettes. The first two were for loved ones, for family. And this last one, I wanted to write a verse about God and how God often survives our theologies, sometimes survives our poor theologies, survives our lack of faith. God is constant through that. You aren't the one I was afraid of, some distance I could never reach. So scared of messing up my chances, I hid the love you gave to me. But grace ain't on condition, and God ain't up some hill. He's closer than a vision, like prophecy fulfilled. And I'm glad you're still, I'm glad you're still, I'm glad you're still around. Yeah, I'm glad you're still, I'm glad you're still, I'm glad you're still around, still around, still around, still around. Oh, 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 oh.
So beautiful. Thank you so much, Paul. Wow. Paul Dean, everybody. Make sure you follow him online.
Please
Paul
do.
Demer. That's your new name. That's your fancy soiree name. Paul Demer.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yes, and that song is so beautiful. You're such a lyricist, man.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
Brilliant. Like, brilliant.
Yes. I wasn't expecting like the talking breakdown. I was like, whoa, okay. I liked it.
But you know what's so cool too? Like you totally like you feel your heart in it all, dude.
Mhm.
Just the intentionality of everything. Like that just and meeting you, bro, like a few years back, already crazy, a couple of years ago. Bro, it's crazy, dude. But you're just a great person of character. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. I think that's it, you guys.
Yeah.
That's the end of it. That's the whole thing.
I don't want to go, man.
Yeah.
Don't leave me, y'all. Please stay. Please tell me y'all know what song it is.
What?
I usually know every song, and I'm so sorry. I'm dumb.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I know.
Yeah.
Okay, I felt stupid for a second.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It's okay. I forgive you guys. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Right.
It's
Well, next week.
fine,
Go
it's
ahead. I'm sorry, John Carlos.
no, it's fine.
Well, next week we'll be discussing my apple cider vinegar juice that I have here, and we'll be discussing that song that just happened, and we'll see if Andrew loves us next week and if he's here.
I will.
And we're gonna talk about D because he's not here to defend himself. No, today's D's anniversary, so happy anniversary to D and his wife Jen. And I don't know, did I miss anything, y'all?
No, we're
No.
gonna watch the Last Dance later today.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
That
the new Michael Jordan documentary or like docuseries.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, I need to watch that, but first I need to catch up on Insecure because a new episode come on tonight, and I haven't even caught up from last week's yet.
Oh,
So
that's fine. That's cool.
that's really important to me. But thank you guys for joining. Let's do a quick shout out to people who are here. Kier, what's poppin', shorty? Bobby, Bobby, what's up? DJ, T Robbins, Raina, thank you so much for sticking around. Networking introvert, I like that name. That sounds like me, except the
Tim
networking.
Womble. Andy.
Fran, Tim Womble, Asha, Noah, Micah. Hi, Micah. Morgan. What's up, Morg? And
Drew.
Mona. Aaron Keys. Hello.
Got Ye Ruben in the house.
Yeah.
My boy.
Wow. I think that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in every week. This is so fun. And we'll do a better job, more like me. I'll do a better job of making sure I post recaps on our socials so that you guys can see what's happening and tell your friends. Come hang out with us. I think we're fun. A little bit.
We are fun. We are fun.
We are fun. We're fun in like a
Yeah,
millennial.
we're pretty fun. I'm so
We're so fun.
dirty, dude.
A little weird, but
I'm a little very
We're
weird.
very weird, but it's fine. It's fun.
It's
fine.
nice. It's really nice. I don't
We'll
know.
see y'all next week. And this time Ryan didn't pop in today, but it's okay. It's okay. He usually pops in every show, but we'll see him next week. Thank you guys so much. All
guys.
right. Hey. You had to pop in and just say hi. You always pop in.
You guys were beautiful. I loved every moment.
By the way, everybody on YouTube, if you want the best jams while you're at work, listen to Salt by Ryan.
Thanks,
James
Yes.
Carr. Dude, I got that on
James
repeat.
Carr.
bruh.
Thank you.
I got it on repeat.
That's
It is
awesome.
fire. Definitely fire. All right, you guys, it's been exactly 1 hour. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And I'm so glad we got this timing thing under control. It's not 1 hour and 45 minutes long anymore.
Yeah.
See you guys. Have a good one. Peace up. A town down. M's for the Maryland and Milwaukee's and the A for Athens.
Minneapolis.
It look like you're just saying AM.
This is the M for America.
oh my god.
Sorry.
Bye, y'all. Deuces.
Bye.
I wish we could play music without it cutting into the